Alright, so I should have come on earlier, but there was a bug on Warcraft Rumble that made like the quest significantly easier, so I was doing that while that was active because there was a bug where pretty much when something died, it would drop a present, which then would give you another mini, and the mini that came from the present would also drop another present when it died. So it was pretty much just if you had like an army of minis, they were just invincible because whenever they died, they'd drop a present which would get picked up by the others, which would summon another fucking minion, which when that died would summon another fucking present. So the enemy had to literally kill everything simultaneously, or else you just kept resummoning your army. The only downside is it also did affect the opponent, so if the opponent got a group of enemies, it could become impossible to kill them. But it still made the fight significantly easier, and the thing wasn't too difficult as it was, so I had to spend time doing that. I feel like this bird can't be too difficult to get because so many people have it, but I guess that many people have the motorcycle and that's not exactly the most easy thing to do, so the bird might be difficult to get, but I still can't really be bothered to look into it unless we pick up an item. So how do we get to the Siren Isles?
Hey, welcome aboard! The Earthen and the Arathi are on the island already. We gotta catch up.
Well, yeah, I am a bit late.
Let's do this thing.
Hey, pal. Ready to embark on a thrilling adventure? Where are we going? Wouldn't you and half of Khazgar want to know? First, the Arathi and the Earthen are asking about it. Next thing you know, they're heading over, off in their airships and mole machines. I still have my rocket drill contract. I bet you I could get us there faster. But fine. You wanna know? We're heading to the Siren Isle. Ever heard of it? Nope. Of course you haven't. No one has. Well, unless you mean Boralis, of course. According to the Kultiran, the Siren Isles is a place of legend and myth. Lots of stories of old sea tales. All of them really spooky. Some nasty storms too. What do you know about the Siren Isles? Almost nothing, unfortunately. I put my best guys on it to see what we could dig up. They didn't find much. Just a few tales from the Boralis. The oldest records we could find was some Kultiran fable or something, warning us of the danger of the call, whatever that means. Couldn't find a chart or nothing. Seems like the place must be steered clear from, but it sounds like an opportunity if you ask me. Thankfully, Rick and my ground crew have given me enough data to work with so that we can find our way back. Who are you? Where's Gazlo? Name's Skazgrik, and I'm Gazlo's assistant. I lead the Grease Monkeys and I'm generally in charge of most adventure. Monty is too busy to run. Monte is, which is most everything these days. Being part of the Horde Council doesn't give him a lot of free time, and with his recent business in Castlegar lately, well, I'm here to be his eyes and ears out in the field while he can't be. The Grease Monkeys will always get the job done, whatever and wherever it is. Where's Lady Siana? Huh? There's a new construct venture she's real excited about right now. She doesn't have time to come with. What could be more exciting than singing crystals? Whatever, she's missing out. Let's
Break
go.
time's over.
Oh, so you're the one Dawn convinced to join us, huh? Well, hurry up. This is they've been adamant about getting us a proper Storm Rider Ranger, whatever escort out of the city, but it's taking too long. The Arathi and Earthen are already on the Isle, and Rickett is probably wondering where the hell we are. Come on, I'll give you the deeds on the way.
The boss is watching.
Details. The Siren Isles is a mystery, a potentially profitable one. My crew thought they hit it big when they found a deserted island with some strange singing crystal. Turns out everyone in Dothan is interested in unclaimed strange singing crystals. Both the Arathi and Earthens scrambled quickly and were off before we could even charter a Zeppelin. Fortunately for us, Rickett and his crew have gone ahead to set up. We're the last to depart, and I'm itching to go. What are we waiting on?
Back to work.
Let's go then.
No.
But where is the Isle? Nobody knows. We're lost somewhere in the void.
See, we're late to the party. Meet me below and watch your step.
Oh shit, no flying.
I need to.
It is now illegal to fly, which will mean that we won't make it to this. Oh god, shit's strong. Of course the shit here all has the health. Every mob has the health of a fucking rare. That's all we got. Fairly high item level here. Oh, he hasn't even been engaged, or if he has, he's just not taking any damage. Oh, he's been engaged, he just isn't taking any damage. Camera, motherfucker. Why is my health half? Bug. Oh, I take aggro. I'm not in tank spec. Why am I helping aggro? Well, I can actually give you a very simple reason. The player's attacking is a shit. Really wish I could heal from the range. That attack is a bit bullshit. Launches psychic energy out of his mind. Instantly fucking killing me. As we know, it's like Bella is just a bunch of psychic energy. Oh fuck. I can't heal it. I don't even know I can outrange the bellow. You can outrange it. I need healing though. And we can't get close because he's going to stomp as soon as I get in the range. Miss the old days when DKs used to have a ranged heal.
I need a target.
Okay, that hurt a lot. That bellow was bullshit. Bellow literally just does a third of my health. Guy clearly from a fucking delve. Is that pulled by player? Hopefully. Looks like we've got some battle pets as well to obtain. Oh yeah, my teams won't work until we're out of combat because of bugs. Because add-on creators are some of the most lazy people you've ever seen ever. Can't be bothered to get that add-on working properly. Big out's gonna be annoying. He just fully healed all the damage Richard dealt, but he is low enough. Wait, Big Owl's no cooldown? Oh, that's annoying. Probably should do this in hopes of surviving. I'm not even gonna die to that. For fuck's sake. Oh well, at least we'll be on 1 health. How fast the rat? Not very. Still best to do this though. What's the dog doing? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, that should have one-shot. That should have killed it. Like, unless we, like, hit, like, the lowest possible damage. So, of course, we hit the lowest possible damage. Tidal Kronk. Where's the pig? How do we get up there, though? Is that it? I see no. Oh, there's a crystal there. Unown. Why are people lazy though? Is there actually anything you can get from these? I might be able to get up here without having to climb. Is the aisle just empty because like we spent too long and no one wants to play? Okay, it's quite easy to get up the hill. The path we took was not needed at all. Where's the quest? Wait, what just procced? Bloodwake Missive. I don't know why my quest isn't showing. Isn't showing on the map.
What's the job?
We made it safe and sound. Rickett says the whole camp's still buzzing about the crystal. Seems that everyone's got different ideas on how to figure out what to do with it. They're like Rickett and I always way, but you might be better diplomat. Want to get involved?
Break time's over.
See, Rickett ordered a dig up too, but the Rafi expedition lady didn't seem to keen on that. Give an earful. Could you hear from the airship? Yeesh. Vegas and the Urban Orient. Whatever that means. Ordain. That means purposed, scanning the crystal to help us understand it better. I don't need to understand it, all I need is, my cut. But I'm fine laying low and doing what they want. Go talk with Boris, the urban camp, to see how it's coming along, if you can help.
The competition's hard at work. You should say hello to the neighbors, real friendly like.
Okay.
Are you here to lend a hand? Admirably. Perhaps we can all work together.
Okay, so we need to get up to that thing because we saw someone. Oh, it's dead. Like, we saw someone run up the hill and they just instantly fucking killed it somehow. And unfortunately that's dead too. My Adam will probably tell us how to get through the door. Like all things will probably say how to get through the door. Wait, it's not an elite, but it still has a lot of health. We should have heeded. Is this the cave? Yeah. Okay, it doesn't specify how to unlock it. Hopefully don't die. Oh. Oh, it tells me how to open it. Well, that's easy. Usually you have to fucking guess the combination. And this one's just like, here, just do this. And it's just literally one move. Well, since there's nothing up, we might as well just get some more battle pets, I guess. Did I refresh my pet's health? No.
My programming is expanded to exploration.
Joris is focused on work in front of him, as golden sparks flare from the swing of his hammer. What brings you to the Siren Isles? Normally I would default to the following my designation, or go in where the Stormwall wills as a response, but that would be partially inaccurate. Dawn did not enact affirmative protocols when recruiting my assistants. It was an offer, not a command. As an Ordain, I have always put the Earthen first. I've sworn to fortify, arm, and if needed, defend other Earthen. Designations, it was never a choice, it was simply my charge. But since my recent awakening, I have been uncertain as what awaits me, uncertain as to my purpose. Dawn promised that the expedition would make use of my specified configuration. As long as I have a forge, I can continue to follow, even if it means leaving the shores of Castlegar. What have you learned on the Silent Isles? My knowledge of the particular location is limited. I'm unfamiliar with anything beyond the shores of Castlegar. From the whispers of the goblins here, I presume that this place instills some sort of unease in certain individuals. It would see superstitious plays are a significant factor in the history of this place. History I've yet to learn.
May your work
He looks up from the anvil.
others.
Ah, new arrival. Here, lend a hand to our effort.
Conversation terminated.
In order to understand the singing crystal at the heart of the isle, we'll need special machinery. We have forged a device to scan its exposed facets, but the crystal energies are far too complex to read. It has a highly unusual energy signature. The goblins and the Arathi seem keen on contributing, so let's proceed with help. Take my toolbox and retrieve the prototype and the components the Arathi and goblins have prepared.
Forward, we Earthen are here to study the crystal. The goblins and the Arathi. We are still processing how to collaborate.
Urban prototype.
Interpreting a massive crystal's energy is a specialized process. Maybe the Arathi learned something from Belladar.
An earthen crafting device used to detect the energy signature within mineral structures.
Please state the nature of your request.
Stories requested.
What's that do?
Come back with new stories.
What you selling? What you buying? Alright, looks like we have some things that we can use to buy transmog.
Return.
Okay, got 2 rares. Okay, the rares seem to respawn very quickly. And it looks like they don't have a lockout on their... What the dog doing? Looks like you expected today. It's got so much health though. We do not really want to engage the camera. Hate the fact that the rares here have so much health. And we don't have a ring yet to really properly fight them. Because I can't fight them alone, I need at least 2 people, I think, for this. 2 more people. Like, we could kill the other rare again. Also, I'm not even sure the rares even give us anything. I know we need to kill all of them, I think, for an achievement, probably. But they don't actually seem to drop anything of value. And the isle is just kind of empty, like a soul, which is the entire point of like why I said that we needed to do this early, because as we can see, people have already done everything here. I wonder, can I absorb the azurite? Wait, no, there isn't azurite there, it's just a crater. There's no azurite to drink. Maybe I could just make a group and it might work. Or we could just find a group for it. That's a warlock, as long as we don't take aggro, we'll be fine.
I'm out of range.
Thank you for resetting the boss, you absolute idiot. All they needed to do was not get knocked backwards, and they chose to just not get knocked backwards. Yeah, I guess I also chose to get knocked backwards. Like, I didn't get hit by the charge at all, I got hit by his fucking ass. Oh, for fuck's sake, we could have interrupted that.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, I don't like that fucking charge. I just changed target for no fucking reason! It's infuriating that it swapped to that boar right as I fucking hit the interrupt. So do they drop fragments? No. Then how have I got fragments then? Did the chest give us these things? Flame Bless Iron. Do we get Flame Bless? Yes, we do get Flame Blessed Iron for killing rares. Damn it, my armor's overheating again. Remove armor to cool off.
In hardship, kindness.
I've spent most of my adult years among the CT studies, the properties of the radiant remnants, small crystalline fragments from Hollowfell. Beyond the wall of the priory, I had seen or experienced very little. I was nervous to embark on a star chase for some Isle of Dawn, but I am glad I did. For the first time in ages, I feel inspired and enlightened. Maybe it's rhyme of L'Oreal's song, or maybe it's just the salty air. Can you help the oven with the device to interpret the crystal's energies?
My sacred crystals could help harmonize your readings, but you'll need more power.
Sky Captain Maximilian Valentine. Alright, so I guess that's how we get back.
Communication initiated.
So we have some tabards that look like garbage. No, they don't. What's this? Doesn't really show what, because it thinks it's funny. Oh no, it does. Back. Anything here actually worth anything? No, it's all empty, like a soul. What'd this do though? So yeah, it looks like we've only ever got 3 rares of it. Like, maybe each day, like, only 3 rares spawn on the Isle? Because it seems there's 3 rares that spawn, like, all the time. Which could also be the reason why you just can't find groups of them, because people have already killed them. Like, it is, you know, considering it's, like, literally the next fucking day. Oh, everything drops the fucking metal. This metal's piss easy to get. Well, I think that 3 people should be enough. It would help a lot if we actually had some more, but we're not gonna get more. I say as another person spawns on yeah, it looks like we don't really need to run to the rares unless it's a new rare that we haven't seen before. Oh, this is new. I thought it was just the same one respawning again. Great, that's really bad. What? Stop making me fall through the water. Like, we would have got that rare if we didn't just glitch through the water several times. The main problem with some mounts, like, they just can't jump out of the water with half across. It's so dumb. Could have easily made that. Well, we now know at least one more rare can spawn. What is that? Oh, I'm dead. Even an empty Cajicola can still has a value. Perhaps the build order Grease Fingers might want it.
Target something first.
What do you need? Batteries? These puppies should keep the scanner juiced up. You're good to go.
Overcharged battery. Not just charged, overcharged and ready to fight. What this? Assemble the device.
Are you here to help the Awakened?
I've retrieved the prototype and the components.
Fortify your honor. Fortify your will. Task complete. Now we can use the crystal's signature to track its passage.
Oh, ornate Arathi box. Several crystallized shards from Hallowfell sit in a plush pillow within an ornately carved box. Normally our technology is quite capable when it comes to crystals and energies found within them, but the energies found here are anomalous and don't synchronize with our technologies.
Forge your own path.
Skepticism disengaged. It would seem that the radiant remnants from the Hollowfell harmonize perfectly with the energies found here, giving us a proper signature to latch onto. The Goblin's batteries are more than we need, but they appear to be doing the job efficiently. I'm almost ready to field test.
Fortify your honor. Fortify your
Intriguing, these radiant remnants from the Arathi seem to have given the device the necessary focus it needed. All that remains is to attune the properly to its size. In order to attune the signal, we will need to set up pylons around the site. There is a test to initiate. Follow me if you would like to assist.
Make your work. I'll set some metal pylons to focus the signal. Meet me over the hill.
If he despawns, I'm going to the Tortolan shop. He despawned. I wonder if the Drake can jump out of the water. Probably can't. It can. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the Tortolan. It might have something worthwhile buying. It might have soul.
That would scare you shitless.
What we got? It's got the crystals. Warbound. Oh, it's just chitin. Okay, more armor. So this is just another vendor for transmog. And he sells a few of the chitins. The chitin, the chitin, who knows? What the dog's doing? Train snapdragons said it's easy, they said. Does any part of this look easy to you? Do you have any idea what their bites can do to a guy? Why snapdragons? Look, I heard they evolved from wolves or something. Means they're easy to train like dogs, right? Well, they ain't. They are sure are food motivated though.
Don't work too hard.
Be good.
I don't recycle these, I refill them with off-brand cola. No one can tell the difference, I promise.
Keep it real. Have a good one.
Why has this Seafarer's Cache got a different thing on it? And why is there only 2 rune chests? What's the dog doing?
And that part goes over there.
Activate the pylon.
The singing crystal is remarkably like Beladaha. We should treat it with reverence.
Signal augmented. One more reading should calibrate the device. That's it. Its energies are beyond my capacity to process. The crystal extends far beneath the surface. Conversation.
Fascinating. The
initiated.
pylon's attunement indicates that the crystal is far larger than this facet would suggest. According to the complexity of the signature, it appears to stretch for miles beneath our feet. Wait, what's this? A second signature appears to be originating from over the hill. Curious indeed.
Conversation terminated.
An unexpected development. The energy signature appears to have a secondary source that is north of here. Wait, is north of here L? North of here L. Are you fucking kidding me? There's a typo after all this time? Curiosity activated. Judging the established size of the crystal, I theorize that the secondary exposed facet. Further investigation follow.
May your work so intriguing. I'm detecting a secondary reading from
I
the
don't
north.
have a target.
This requires more investigation. How can my hammers?
Maybe the rares rotate like every hour? Like it rotates like by 1 every hour? Because like we haven't had the sea giant proc, and we've had this thing proc. So maybe this has replaced the sea giant spawn? New pad. Nice, and it's max quality. Unfortunately though, it has a lot of annoying moves. That sounds like new. No, it's not. Don't dig, don't dig, don't dig. Ow. Hopefully this still counts to increase the catch rate. Yeah, cyclone probably best outcome, or crit increase. Of course, you didn't go through either of the two, which would have allowed it to live. Oh god, and both my pets are bad at fighting flying. Okay. grind gear, rock, dark, then grind gear again. Gear grind. He does have a heal, but none of its moves are very good anyway, so he's fine. And we're gonna probably just heal after this fight. We do need max damage pretty much to kill it though. So of course we low roll as low as possible. Oh yeah, I forgot he has the shell. It might have actually been a fairly high roll. But the shell lowered it. Battle Ball Piglet. Oh, we might as well kill the rare if it's still up. It is, but it's got some sort of divine shield or something. Okay, so it looks like it will only reveal certain rares being up. Maybe I have to discover the rare before it will show that they're up.
I need to get closer.
But it does appear they have no lockout on them. But also there isn't really much point in looking at the rares. Because none of the rares appear to drop mounts. This thing's very annoying for melee characters. That's the thing with the guy in Milk Layer. I'm just going to continue the quest line for the guy because we need to actually pick up some questions for the rares and stuff. Yeah, he's already been killed. He's going to be killed again. But he does drop some missive, which seems like it's actually important. So maybe killing him is important. Oh, we already have it anyway. Bloody Titan, as of John. Your time of absolution has come. Our scouts on the open sea have sent a missive to John from the first time in many years. The wretched Isle of Cristella has called yet again. I need not remind you no blood wake in history has ever braved its shores. Countless foolish clans enact by the legends of the forgotten treasure and cursed monsters have been lured by its call. None have ever returned. But legends mean nothing to the mighty blood wake. If you wish to regain John's favour for failure, Then you will sail your Effatel to the Isle and lay claim to the secrets. For Sorel, circle it and bring it to Jorn. May your banner be stained by blood. Doran Forgrim. Probably should keep that just in case. Is this... Yep, Warbound.
Friend of the Grummles, like you.
Honestly, Warbound bags need to be significantly fucking bigger. They're still too small.
May your feet find good trails.
I can't use that item yet.
Conversation initiated.
It would seem we are not alone on this isle after all, Addercap. Glances down at the dead Valkyrie next to him and shakes his head with a frown. They initiated violence before diplomatic engagement, an ideology propagation that yet yields an unfortunate consequence.
Conversation.
Unless it is convenient for conduits, whoever these large outlanders are, they appear to have also been interested in the crystal signal and locating its origins. We Irvin are not often to take stakes in coincidence. Engage the offensive protocols, Addercap. These outlanders are not hospitable like your people.
The signal's coming from that cave. It seems like we're not the only ones to take interest in it. We need to get in there.
What? Where is that? Appears to be underground. Maybe this leads to it?
Fascinating. The energy is focused through that tablet.
That tablet. Fuck, we missed.
A target.
This one does drop a toy, but I just don't know how to get to it. Grimgol. Destroy this fool. And then we got the problem with this, the sun shard like rare. So like, because it's so difficult to get to, how are people ever gonna fight it? Like, no one's gonna know the way over to it. So I'm somehow gonna have to solo a route which is supposed to be done with like 20,000 people.
My programming is expanded to
Looks around the
exploration
crumbling
and
ruins of the cave. The crystal on the
conversation.
tablet. If those are small crystals are the source of the new energy signature, then why do they give off stronger readings than the larger faucet on the surface? There's something else here we are missing.
Fortify your honor.
These ruins are quite old.
Fortify your
Well,
will.
old by most Outlander standards. Which begs the question, was finding this chamber the unfriendly Outlander's directive, or was it finding the tablet? One clue is that my reading suggests that the energy is flowing through the tablet as a conduit rather than the origin of it. Shall we look closer? Perhaps investigation will yield some answers and the source of the energy reading.
May your work serve others.
Where is this
I
goal?
need to target something first.
Analyzing. This tablet's markings seem familiar.
A mote of light dances across the stone altar. A strange melodic hum seems to call forward. The call seems to emanate from both within the crystal-dotted tablet and the rock beneath your feet. A faint hand-shaped divot has been worn in the stone surrounding the lowest crystal on the tablet. Above the crystal, etched the words read, "Song of Sirens."
Remarkable. The signal's energy surrounds this structure. How deep does this go?
Actually, his health actually rose because with its shitty scaling loves to make people feel like garbage. That you're like, oh, you're strong. Let's just make the enemy stronger, so you're like shit.
Past. This structure clearly has a history.
The relief depicts a large chamber with a gathering of humanoid figures, the tallest of which holds a fist aloft. A small embedded gold-silver glimmer from the fingers. In the center of the carving, just up from the floor, sits a massive crystalline faucet. The caverns grow by the tools and hands, and this cradle of the heart to rest. From the stone to shrine, the stern yine laid. From Heimelin's voice, once fierce, had calmed. Through Chiron spoke to the heart, its voice was faint, a whisper barely heard. And so, with the iron hands I carved and forged, a circuit bound of radiant ore, fit for the hand of sirens, a ring adorned with a small shard of heart. Remnants smoothed and carved with runes storm, chitin, was smooth and carved with runes of storm, chitin, lent, and faces aglow with soft song. Through the circlet together, Sorari and Horol sang. Okay, let's see if there's any more tablets. Yeah, we missed the first tablet. No doubt we're gonna have to fight one of these again, cause lol. We'll die in these sacred halls. Snap. Our relief depicts an imposing metal-skinned figure. There are large rings on the gauntlet at the base, as of raised hands. With our Lord of Thunder silence, the mighty Soraya laid her clan from the Stubborkin and away from the winter scorn, unquenched thirst for war. As we fled the cold north's winds at the iron backs, we questioned our clan's purpose. We did, who did we stand to protect? For without a keeper, who did we serve? Our prayers were answered years after our exodus. From beneath the earth we heard its cry, a plea for help, an anguished call. To Clarence's ears the call was our destiny, so she led us towards the voice. Let's hope he hasn't respawned. He hasn't.
The signal is getting stronger. It's coming from that chamber.
Coming, you say? Oh, there's a rare in here. Why the fuck is there a rare in here? That's not good. There shouldn't be a rare down here. The moment monolith depicts a vast stone tower collapsed into a massive wave. In the shadow of the wave, a faint figure can be seen. Beneath the tower, in an underground chamber, humanoid figures take shelter before a glittering gold faucet. For generations past, our purpose held the luminous heart at ease. When the land seized and heaved, the skies flashed with noxious green. Our bastion cracked, and the tower fell, and the waters black edged. In the vault beneath, we Stumpfrein prayed, Siren's hands upon her heart. But when the tremors grew, its cries rang out, Hummersel's squeal renewed. When silence fell, the cries still pained our stone-ruined doors unsettled. As Solaris strode forth, our bastion ruined, surrounded by water anew. Upon the shores a dark thing stood, its words in our mind it spoke. The deep one stirs, this place calls out, his right to claim its nigh. Kneel before the old one, gifts their powers yours combined. Dust! Do you want to have some dust? Oh, there's another one. Oh wait, no, this is the one where the guy is. Maybe the rare's killable? A dead storm crow. There's no... Activate storm. Active storm. Maybe he needs to be summoned with... Like, maybe the island gets a storm and we can summon him then? Toy... Okay, they both drop glittering bolt shard, so I'm gonna guess that this guy also probably drops the glittering bolt shard. Yeah. Looks like we might have missed a tablet again. Alright, we can open that door. Fuck my life. Where's this tablet? There it is. I'm sure we didn't grab that already. Become jarred. A single slab of stone embellished with crystal fragments. The ancient tablet is decorated with intricate carvings of runic letters. A relief depicts a stone metal skinned figure Upon his shoulder sits a majestic winged creature with sparkling carbonous cut crystals set into its eyes. The pair are staring upon a massive crystalline faucet. As broken tools we cast aside, we found beneath the ground. For months we heard, and for months we searched. A golden crystal encased by stone, its glow like the torch in the darkness. Upon its face, Sora's hand was pressed as a sound, a cry, but not of pain, of plea, for help, but of calm, a grace of harmless and luminous heart. The radiance on her face is carved by the unseen hands. Many stones I have carved, many iron hands my tools, but the splendor of the Hermosul has opened my eyes. New designs, patterns, and structures. My mind is clear. She has no thought. Head empty. The stone tablet depicts a giant battle between humanoid metal figures and a serpentine creature emerging from the sea. Although the metallic figures are outnumbered, winged humanoids and stone guardians appear to fight at their side. The largest of the metal figures gestures with a gold and silver embodied finger, while above her soars a winged creature. Its head hit the sand, its black blood sprayed. Sarah's blade shone bright. From the dark depths a presence stirred. Over the wail of pain she cried, "Hear us, O heart! Upon this land we Storon stand, and hold the tide of woe. Guide us with your song, your heart will make your pain our own." As she called, across the sea and sky they rose, a tide of scales, in numbers never met. As serpents died, the horrors fell, iron, hide, and blood was slick. The rumbling skies cracked. Siren's fury tones through the endless scales. By the hands from earth rose guards of stone against the tides that they crashed. On golden wings from heavens above, her pleas were heard, a heaven's gift they brought. And yet the tide ensured, with numbers few, a final song rang out. While sirens clashed as Fury shrieked, her clan's skin fell to scales. The stone guards cracked as rubble split, dragged into the waters deep. From the skies they fell, the golden ones, screaming, their wings and spears torn asunder. With heavy soul, Siren looks upon her kin and called, "Retreat to the vault, protect our heart." As they yet lived, obeying Siren stood upon the shores and faced the darkness alone. Hello? Is there anyone in here? Hello? So, does this one have a summoning requirement? Ah, you bastard. A relief depicts a bearded metallic figure holding a stone tablet and a chisel. Beneath his feet is an image of a chamber with a crystalline facet. Above him stands a towering structure. The monolith is carved in different hands than the others. Noble Jaffrey, with loyalty and wisdom shared into the iron hide. First carving, then starving advisor to carry the protector of Hymels. From the stone of our temple shaped its guardians, wrought with life through runes old. Tempered and nurtured, our bond with Habasul grew, and her song sung. From his hand, her voice, the siren found their call, and few outside the siren knew the craft of rune binding, the art of stone carving. To bind the stones of the north into the stones of the earth was crafted rarely mastered. Wrought by runes and will, his guardians of stone rose and stood vigil within. Though few lessons has secrets, many would face his creations. Though Hammersung Jaruf's designs would flourish, are carved by Varon, apprentice ward of the stone carver. Door not stuck. Door is not stuck. And you summoned more fucking guardians. Fuck this shit. I'll kick you all on.
What's this? An ancient shrine. Another crystal visit. And the beginning of something promising.
Skeletal remains. Skeletal remains sit slumped against the rocks. The ribcage and legs are shattered, as if crushed by something heavy. In their outstretched hand sits a gleaming rune-carved ring. By the forge, this is... He stares wide-eyed at the glimmering crystal, struggling to find words for the moment, and nods. This is most certainly the source of the second signature, though the energies here appear to be fused with the original. It's almost like it wanted us to find this place.
Conversation?
The vault, the crystal. Who made this place? Who lived here, and who is this siren we keep seeing mention of in the tablets? When we set off to learn about the crystal, I didn't anticipate discovering the remains of an ancient civilization far beneath the earth. Ruffles his mustache and glances at you. This bears closer examination, don't you think?
Fortify your armor. This bears closer examination. After you, see what you can find.
Take the ring. The vault trembles ominously. The energy of the crystal surges into nearby rubble.
By the Titans, an ancient construct.
Brought back to life. Necrotic energy. Perish.
This is more of an adventure than even I desired. We should get this artifact back to the workshop for examination.
Do you have the artifact? Runes are carved upon the faceted surface. Oh god, I didn't even think of that. Of course, I'm gonna have bags full of gems again. I'll just purge some gear, which I don't need. The outstretched hand sits empty, as if it once clutched something. I wonder if it did clutch something. Okay, maybe if we come back down here we can find the rares.
How can my hammer...
As much as my curiosity protocol has been activated, the defense in the structure are relentless. It would be wise to regroup at the camp and recess what we have found. We will return to study more of this crystal another time. Let's get out of here.
Forge your own path.
Whoa, he opened a portal into the dream! I guess we purge some rings, maybe? Hero is better than champion. I hate the fact that I just have to destroy rings.
Show me what you found.
According to this is an upgrade, but I do not see it. I guess it probably is if I... No, that's the Venom ring. champion. I don't think this serves any purpose, right? It's got a socket, which makes it better. But we need space. Not good enough. What did I actually do? Like, I need space, so I have to purge, unfortunately. We don't really want to, but it has to be done. All life must be purged. We must purge all blight, life. All corruption must be purged. Let's get rid of them. Those can probably be sold for a soul or something. We will keep this in case it's needed. Guess that goes in the vault too, doesn't it? I do not care. So we can get garbage gear. I was gonna say gear, but no, this gear is garbage. This isn't good. This is weak versions of the gear that you get off the rares. Why is this gear weak? Maybe it's not. Maybe the add-on's lying to me. Because we got this from a rare, but the add-ons say that the rares drop significantly better gear than it shows. Yeah, see, look, the thing says that the rares drop significantly better gear because it lies to you!
A chance to converse.
We have the artifact though. Ha 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 ha.
Are you here to help the
Do
awakening?
you have the artifact?
Conversation terminated.
Rune covering. Faded runes are carved into the ring's surface. Runes are carved into the surface. I would seem that we've made quite a discovery.
Fortify your armor.
More queries and a few
Fortify your will.
answers. Fortunately, the device will be able to gather data from the energy readings. It will take time to process, but we will soon be able to understand the we'll soon have a better understanding of this siren crystal. In the meantime, let's take a closer look at the ring and chitin shard that you found. Algernon here is able to help.
Towards your own path.
Precise the methodology, that is the urban way. Precision and methodology is the urban way. The steady ringing of the anvil is like a tempo, a familiar melody. Irrigation and inspiration are complex variations of music motif. Others might prefer explosive results, meditative bliss, or rapunzel's intuition. But me, the best work is reliable, tactical work. Can you tell me about Cyril's circlet? She looks closely at the ring, tilts her hand and slightly as she examines it. It appears to have been forged with the very same iron found across the isle. I believe the Arathi call it flame-blessed iron, but I do not see the logic in such a name. There is no properties of fire within the ore, so why? Catches herself going on to a professional tangent, and continues. The craftsmanship of the circlet is quite ornate and detailed. The sockets are intricately carved and smoothed and resonate. The power of the gems set in is perfectly fit for those chitins you found. Chirons you found. You have quite a mysterious treasure, Ericap.
Every sale tells a story.
The cracked chiron you found to be seems to perfectly fit into one of the sockets you found on the ring yet. As she sockets the shard into the ring, the chitin wriggles loose and pops out. The ring appears to be rejecting the piece. If we can repair the chiron and stabilize the energies within the shard, perhaps the ring will accept it. Since you're being helpful with Varus, care to lend another hand?
The crystal you found is cracked. Let's restore it in the forge.
Examines the cracked shard closely. It would appear as if there's some sort of energy signature within the inner matrix of the shard. Fascinating. Care to assist me with examining the inner workings, or would you prefer to document and take notes while I work? Let's take a closer look.
Find me something memorable.
While Boris repairs the other Charles, take a close look at this stable matrix in the fractured crystal, shall we? Stabilizing complete. The crystals in the matrix are
Task
humming.
complete. I can hear it singing. It's ready for the artifact.
Do you have the artifact?
Show me what you found. Transaction complete.
Shows the glowing Kitterin in her hands before handing it out to you. This seems to have done the trick. I've never felt such energy radiant from such a small crystal before. The runes engraved on it are quite ancient and very powerful. Wow, how boring.
Find me something memorable.
It can now be purchased.
Every sail tells a story.
Or appears at you from the spectacles with excitement. Can you hear it, Adhikar? The small humming kitten is Kitrin is calling out to the circlet, just as the siren crystal called out to you and all of us. I'm uncertain to what will happen when you reunite them, but there's only one way to find out. Place the circlet onto your finger and sock it in the Kitrin you found.
The crystal is calling to the ring.
Nobody cared who we were until we put on the ring. So according to this is an upgrade, but we want the poison instead. What socket this got in? I don't know what colour that is. Where's... Oh, it's warbound until equipped. So it goes into the wind. Which one's the wind socket? I don't know which one's the wind socket. Slot requires singing thundering, singing sea.
Can you feel it, champion? The artifact has awakened.
It's woke. The artifact is woke trash. Why does it not actually show the effect of the thing on the ring?
Treasures from far
So what do we need to do
wide.
now? Oh, unsock it from the ring. How do we unsocket it from the ring then?
Every sail tells a story.
It didn't specify how to... Oh, okay, it just pops out. Without us needing to do anything. Like, you used to need your forge, didn't you, to unsocket it, but this thing just lets you pop it out straight away.
Something new to trade?
I can feel it here, radiating from in with long dormant powers. We carved these small little, Kitrins. Why do they appear to fit perfectly into the circlet, yet we found them separate? Oh, how I wish I'd seen, what you and Boris found in the vault.
Get your feet moving. We got a tunnel to blast open. This kaboom ought to be good. Say, what do you think washed down that drain? Maybe it's treasure. Or maybe it's monsters. And maybe those monsters have treasure.
Takes her hands in hers and examines the crystal closely. Can you feel it? The energy's humming through you, Adhikar. The circlet feels awake. Perhaps more secrets lie on the island waiting to be uncovered. Dawn encouraged us to explore and learn about the isle, but I've got my work cut out here. Why don't you go and see if you can find what secrets you can find?
Transact.
Now we can discover more mysteries hidden on the isle. Seek out what you can find.
And somehow,
Your path
There's
led
much to learn,
me.
simply listen and observe. These Bloodwraith Vicruals have no regard for our research. Even when we tried to share our discoveries with them, they attacked. They do not care that we mean the Isle no harm. They want us to leave, but we cannot leave now. There's so much to discover. Someone must show them that we are not going to go just so they'll leave us alone.
May Azeroth guide your path.
The attacking Valkyrie harness salt and brine elementals, turning them against their foes. To counter their assault, we have harnessed them as well. Use the rock reaver to unleash the elements residing within the stones, transforming them into powerful allies. With their help, you can defeat the Vicrual threat.
Take time to absorb the mundane.
Rock Rivera unleashes a residual energy to nearby relentless pebbles and stones, allowing them to help you in combat. Allows you to bring ancient bones back to life as mindless undead, bent to only your will. Why you have a speech bubble?
We will not tolerate a threat to our airship on this island, no matter where it may hide. Allies of the Arathi, prepare for battle.
We're going into
Our
battle.
troops will strike at this draconic horror within its lair.
I guess we'll head
barrage
over
of
there.
Cannon fire will reveal its presence. Prepare yourselves. Look lively. I want that cave entrance cleared. Run out the guns. Commence bombardment.
Wow, he's moving. Look, a heap of ancient bones. We could possibly bring it back to life.
It's too far away.
I don't want to move. I don't want to get stuck either.
I'll get something first.
So what is in here? Do we just need to wait for it to open? Yes.
I need to
Well done. An exemplary defeat. The cave is open. Troops, deploy.
One rotty drake. We found Valhathak. There's just one rotty drake imprisoned for 10,000 years. Where the fuck do you stand? Use the usual dragon strategy of standing to the side there. Nope, that still knocked us away. But stood behind it, we literally got hit by the fucking tail slam. Didn't do a tail sweep, it does a tail fucking slam. Does it actually drop anything of value? I don't know. It appears my sleep pattern's fucked, so I might as well just stay up and not all night and just do this. I guess we have the problem of doing that though, there won't be any players to help us.
The Empire appreciates stalwart allies. Our forces on high remain
What's this then? It is a new chitin one. No, it's C. The spells and abilities have a chance to bathe allies in water, allowing them to heal a small amount of health. Might as well just put it in anyway, because we don't have another gem to put in, so might as well just put that in. Imagine if we just brought back some ancient bones or something.
It's not
The game's like, fuck you! We're gonna use the item, but it won't count for anything, because fuck you. So let's go back to the camp and pick up more quests. And I think the video's gone on long enough, so we'll move on to their next video. I'll use it to bring back some ancient bones! I keep up ancient bones that were resurrected. We have the ability to bring ancient bones back to life. Look at our army of mindless undead. Can literally just bring back oh, and I forgot. Like, if it doesn't work while mounted, maybe the item shouldn't be fucking usable. Honestly, we might as well just fight the things though while we have an army of ancient bones on our side.
I'm out of range.
Well, he dead. Otherwise there wouldn't be an army of mindless undead running away from there. Oh, the balls don't count. Oh, I need to kill the briny monstrosity.
I need to deploy. It's not ready yet.
If it can't be used while mounted, don't fucking use it then. Don't put it on fucking cooldown if it can't be used while mounted. Because I will forget it every time.
For all of us.
Eliminate 2 rares. A variety of majority of dangerous creatures have attacked us since we set up encampment. While my troops can manage most of the threats, some of them are more powerful creatures may require your expertise. Scour the island and eliminate any powerful enemies that might jeopardize our operation
May
here.
the shadows pass you by.
What's this? What's it mean event complete? Batch of team. Okay. So this opens the caves. Game on table look fun, but Scragrit no want Jack to play. Maybe you can sneak in and put bet down. We see who wins. Jack, no, you can pick winner. You do it again, could you? Good stuff. We ain't seen yet. Go to those caves open, see what's there.
Get your feet moving. We got a tunnel to blast open. This kaboom ought to be good.
Okay, we've got some time before
what do
it
you think
opens.
washed down that drain? Maybe it's treasure, or maybe it's monsters, and maybe those monsters have treasure.
Some might call it junk, others call it treasure. Imagine having a chance to accompany the Sky Captain Maximilian Valentine on a great adventure. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. But I'm going to write a book about the journey. I need to gather some historical information about the Isle. Perhaps you could collect any notes, documents that you find, anything that might be useful, and tell them about the history of this place.
Prepare yourselves.
Outsiders are a welcome surprise.
So did they just open both the caves at the same time? Old Salt Barbaric Chitin. Well, we'll do that next time.